this night. They are listening to music. I don't like it. It is night of 1st February. I will call the police, but firstly I will call the owner. Police arrived. Police arrived. So, it is a new day fulfilled of new possibilities and opportunities, and yesterday I called to police, guys, and I will not speak so loud. I will speak at my bathroom, need also to do ventilation to make more noises so that nobody will hear me. It is like a spying talk with you right now. Yesterday police arrived. It was because of sounds of music. It was not like a musical. It was like Jesus Christ, this Russian rapping about raping some mother, and it was so loud. On the video you saw like a little bit, but after that it was so louder sound, and before it was louder, and I called to police and police arrived. Police were from this building. It is near us, and police arrived only with 10 minutes, and situation were solved. I called renter, and renter said, if you will repeat this again, you will get out of here faster as a speed of light, as supersonic. You will go away from this place. And yes, problem was solved, our issue was solved, and I hope that today I will sleep well at night. Yesterday I slept well, but after a situation when party was over, and I heard some voices of males, of women, but only two women. Women live in this room, yes, but there were also men. And there were maybe 2 or 3. It is like an orgy or something like that. It was, but I don't know. It was sounds of music, and I prefer sounds of orgy than sounds of music, guys. And it was not orgy in fully of soundish atmosphere, but okay, so today's day started and already it is continued, and today I've read book. I didn't finish it, but I'm reading right now this book, and also it is thank you for our viewer who gifted it to me. It is our Igor Counting Star gift. And I'm reading this book. I've read this. It is almost 60 pages. And today I was really like shivering while I was reading this book, because I was in some moments in that book it was really scary, and I'm so like fanatic and so like so soulful and sentimental for things. For I'm like always on high position, on high mood. It means that if you smoke something, and I heard that if you smoke Mary Jane or something of cocoa, and I don't know how to say it correct, things, drugs, then you feel everything with better eyeglasses. And I felt like, oh Jesus, I don't want to see this eraser on this book, also about blood, and read and eat with blood. It was so Jesus shivering and unpleasant experience of reading. No, it was good, it was emotional, but I don't know what impact we have from this reading. If we read books this way with horrors, is it good or not? Please let me know in the comment section if you know. But it was a nice experience. I remember it words that we were so like horroring, and it is good. Also, I read some pages of Stephen King on writing, and also Charlie and Glass Elevator Giant about President. President is so laughable. If you have read Charlie and the Glass Elevator, it was so amazing, guys. It is Willy Wonka from Mars or Veneer, or also about the connection between president and between his servants. It was so, oh Jesus Christ, this laughable as fuck situations. And today we're going to one place called oh, by the way, look at this window. It is our yesterday I remember situation. Somebody dropped one glove on this. his glove was on the, oh Jesus Christ, somebody appeared and I was, Jesus Christ. Somebody dropped his glove on this place and it was yesterday, but today's nothing. Maybe here we have on this window something. By the way, I found interesting thing. Inside of my room we have this locker and I don't know how to open, by the way. Maybe need to broke it or something, because need one more need one more key to open it, and it is only by breaking it. And if something will happen to me, I will broke it and I will go to this side. And by the way, it is nice lighting on here on this place. It is nice picture right now. And today I will go to my job as a doorman. Today we are gonna work on our auto industry. We will pleasing, we will leaking, we will speaking, we will talking with our guests from different countries. It will be nice and amazing, and I hope that everything will be alright. Yes, and I will shot some my walking time to my job too. And right now, after 1 hour, I should appear at my place. Right now I will show you what I can also end. I didn't finish this book, Woman by Charles Bukowski. I finished this. It is a nice book. I didn't finish 1984. I didn't finish also Mary Poppins because it is kind of boring in some moments but it was nice a little bit. Also need to finish this book. We have many books that I didn't finish. I start reading it, but after some moments I understand it was whether it was boring or it is not so nice vocabulary that I don't understand enough, and I take it to another stage, to another level of my vocabulary, because if I will have better vocabulary, then I will read it better. And why did I read Roald Dahl so fast? Why did I finish it so fast? Because it is with easy vocabulary and I understand it fully, and I don't have the courage to start something with super bad vocabulary that I don't understand, and I don't have so big amount of courage maybe. And in some day I will read it fully. Yes, it will be better. And also it is our tips that I earned at my job yesterday. Yesterday I earned 450 rubles. It is my yesterday tips. Maybe today will be bigger. 450, it means that I earned $6-7 for yesterday's shift. Yesterday I worked at early shift. Today we will work at night shift, and I will be at home after 11 p.m. Yes, and I hope that nobody will produce sounds, because I don't produce. Right now I live in this place, in this hotel apartment, and I don't produce sounds. I don't use my piano to produce sounds. I don't use it right now. I practice my writing, my speaking, my thinking, imagination things, and taking notes and learning English to the better way, because the better we speak, the highly we can connect, we can court, we can produce and show you new thoughts maybe, and express our feelings. Yes, I hope so. And it is our computer, by the way. It is a kind of excursion around. Today I also took a cold shower, and I want to tell you that I too already have been taking a shower for two weeks. Tomorrow I will take a video about I will do a video about how my experience of taking shower for 2 weeks. It's really nice, and I feel really calm right now, calmer than I felt before. Maybe it is something like my mind is working better, and also my skin started to be really nice at previous winters that I had in my life. My skin was so like, Jesus Christ, is it what the hell? It is powder on my things or what? It was so whitey with some crispness on my head, but right now it is so nice. It's like a baby thing. And on the right hand it is my injuries after falling from third floor. Good. And by the way, thanks so much for people who was commenting my videos. Catherine, I answered today for some people who wrote to me. Use no eared Catherine from the Side Reading Project. Also, Katyusha, thanks so much. And one man who wrote me on the Russian language, and I answered to him about Russian language. Also, about Russian language, I want to produce to you Russian language lessons. Yes, pay attention on it. If you want some Russian language lessons, let me know in the comment section below. It will be better, because I know Russian well. Also, I can produce with better description of my English, because it is funny, and it is not like I saw many videos from Russian people who started to do videos about Russian language, learning Russian language in English way. It was so boring. The most interesting channel that I saw, it was about Boris, who was doing like it is my babushka thing, and we were doing plov together, or borщ, and another things that he produced, and it was funny, in a funny way, and I want to do it in a funny way. Please let me know what kind of topics do you want to learn from Russian language, if you are interested in, because Yusno Ir to recommend, it is our viewer. He recommended to do videos about Russian, and I remember that Zach wanted to create videos about Russian idioms and Russian things from our whole life. I want to do many videos about about some topics that nobody mentioning. It is like a raping, about incest things, like a rape your sister or something like. It is kind of funny. In some way, or maybe it is killing, murdering. Nobody does videos about these things, but I will do, and it will be a new experience. You didn't hear it, but it is like Jesus Christ. It will be so emotional, and you will understand it better. It is like a specific trick to your mind to recognize more information, to memorize it better, and I really prefer to do these videos. And how to do this, it is another question, because on my Moscow, I arrived to this place from Moscow 6 months ago, almost. Oh, Jesus Christ, I have been living in St. Petersburg for 6 months already. Oh, Jesus, need to create a video about this unique experience. And I had a specific almost laptop or screen, graphic screen, to with pencil, with a pen or pencil, and I was drawing on it. It was electronical thing, and it was so nice thing to produce videos but without editing. Right now I have this computer from 2014, and he is slow as a snail, or slow as turtle, or maybe slow as slowest progress of Russian economy, and it is so slow, and I want to improve it by buying new computer after maybe 3 months, and editing of videos will be better. Why don't I edit videos? Because when I edit videos, it is so lagging. I don't feel it, and my heart is pumping, and so feeling like, oh Jesus Christ, Igor, one more lag, and will be heart attack. And I felt this way, and I want to buy new to do editing of videos. But why don't I do videos about Russian language, about Russian lessons for you if you want so? I don't produce videos about Russian language and lessons because I don't have opportunity to show you like written words, written examples. Written examples we can produce only by writing them on paper, but it is ecology, and not so nice for ecology, because you need more paper for it. It is like a big amount, it is piles of paper that I will be needed, and I don't produce this because of it, because need more paper. And if if I will not write on paper, then I need something else. It is whether it is whiteboard, it costs money. Whether it is our graphic thing, it costs money, and everything costs money. Yes, and about ideas like doing it only by listening skills without written words, it is not super nice idea. But maybe for someone it will be good, like speaking Russian and translating it to English. But it is always need to skip video, need to pause every minute that you saw, and it is not super like a productive time. I think it is better than we have how to produce it on the screen, and also man who opens his mouth and speaking words like hey ребятки, как у вас настроение, this type. It is I said hey guys, hey folks, how are you doing? And it is kind of not it is kind of it will be better if we will have written words on the screen edited or written by online something. But drawing on paint with mouse, it will be like, oh Jesus, what kind of words did I write? But it is one more idea. I can draw on paint. It will be better. Or I can do this, also interesting idea, do this on taking notes. It is interesting, by the way. We can write words on taking notes thing. Yes, and I can tell a story about something, and I can write it by my keyboard. It is interesting idea. I didn't think about it, and maybe it is nice for next videos. Maybe we can produce more. Please leave me in the comment section. Will you be interested in if I will produce videos about Russian language, not like with pictures and something else, but with my speaking stories about raping sister or something else, and with writing on keyboard words on the screen that you will see, like how to pronounce raping in Russian language. It is изнасилование, and after that raping, it will be изнасилование, and after that you will connect it together, and oh Jesus Christ, it is so amazing, and it will be good. Please let me know right now in the comment section. It will be good enough. Okay, I am preparing for my job, so soon I will be at our hotelier yard on the front doors, like as a doorman. I will stand there and I will write notes on my paper, and after that I will connect with you again, and we'll talk today about our progress that we have already done with our learning English progress. So guys, I feel really well because I'm going through real life. Yes, we are not in the matrix of our reading books, and when you are reading books, you understand that real life is good too, because you are in one more world. But when you look at our world, it is more interesting that you saw it before. By the way, look at these birds, they are standing on the water. Wow, it is interesting. But it is not, they are standing on what? It is icy. Wow, beautiful, look at them. It is need to take a photo like this way. One moment into a face, like a serious. Again, amazing, nice. It is so beautiful and good, and we are going to my job. And today I decided to set a goal. What kind of things, what should I do on my job? Yes, especially work hard and be speaking with the people, because and by the way, right now I'm jumping and leaping from one to another pond, that small pond that puddles. Yes, it is puddles or what that uploaded on our earth right now by God. He did uploading with like files on computer. And we are jumping right now. It is new textures, new sculptures, new creatures in our world. By the way, it is our humanoids around us, so it is good. And today on my job, I will do writing. I will do writing notes. If I will not be like so busy man on my job, I will write notes. And today I want to do this 8 pages. Need to set a goal. It will be really ambitious, because sometimes I write only 4 pages, but today will be 8. It will be a little bit, really doubled. And I will try one conception by Stephen King. Stephen King has a conception sometimes. I knew this conception from Russian improvisation in real life, and we use it a lot. But this conception is easy, and you maybe you are familiar with it. And it is conception what if. It means, for example, we will talk about domestic violence, yes, and sometimes domestic violence, it is about that man beats woman, and not in another way. Oh, this man crossed the street on my, you can punish him. And I about domestic violence. Domestic violence usually it appears that man beats and bites, and also eating like someone from how to say it, starvation peasant who eats someone. I forgot what's the name of it. It is cannibalism. Yes, domestic violence, cannibalism, and sometimes it is about man who eats, who beats, who different bites a girl. Yes, a woman, his wife. And what if we will reverse the situation and woman will do this, and woman will be as a stalker, woman will be like a person who want to do revenge. It will be a really interesting story, and let's try to do this on my job. I will try to take a pair of things that we have in our life, and commonly it is used for who usually we see it. For example, in Russia also we have many of people. Men are always drivers, not women. It is not a rule, but it is maybe 90% or even more, maybe 95% of no 90. It is like some of the stereotype also about that niggers. Yes, niggers are almost like people who are racist, and they are like nobody. What if white people will be like slaves? They will be like Jesus Christ, and the highest race. It is not a Nazi race. It will be our black people. Black people will control all our world. What if? Yes, and maybe what if car will be our owner, and cars will be our owners, and people will be like cars, and cars will ride on people. What if this channel of water, of river, will flow not on this place, but it will flow maybe on your toilet, and every water will be on this side. Like I don't know, it is not really a nice example. What if lava will be water and water will be lava? It is an interesting way to compare things around us. And by the way, it is our beautiful things around us. And I want to introduce myself. If you did not smash button of close this video, I am Igor, Russian man who brings value through my own experiences. If you are new on my channel, I do lifestyle videos and share everything that I do, and especially my progress on English, on my music, and also on acting skills and comedian too. And yes, we are learning new skills. And I was zero. I'm Russian, and I was zero in English, and like zero. Like if you are playing casino things, like casino rollers, then I was zero number on English. But right now I'm better. Yes, it's good. And I'm a doorman at hotel, and I do things to improve my skills and to be on the way of like a YouTuber. I want to be like on a great position on it. And by the way, it is Porsche. Yes, what if Porsche will be a low class car and something like what how to say it? I'm not super familiar with cars. I mean, Toyota will be low premium class, and Porsche will be low class. And what if something else? It is really utopia. utopia, interesting things that happened around us, and I want to do writing on my job about it. And look at this. So it is Saturday night, and look, it is our things that people. It is the most dirtiest street ever on this place. Maybe it is not the dirtiest, but on Friday and on Saturday it becomes the most dirty, at least in sexual harassment things. And I bet you. I bet you. I don't know what does it mean. It means like betting some of the like sports betting, but I saw many of examples inside of books like betting on something. It meant about things that that can happen to us. I mean that it is like I do guarantee to you. And look, it is this way. Yeah, it is so with ecology jumping to the hell situation. My job. I'm standing on my place almost. Look at this. It is our place. Yes, nobody is watching on me or watching, but okay, it is good. And I'm trying to write some notes right now. It is good thing. By the way, I'm talking 20 seconds already. It is so big amount of time. Somebody's going on a car driving. Oh, need to stop.
The rain of sorrowness around. It is raining here, and I'm standing. I'm still standing. It's kind of funny.
So now, after this late shift, I'm heading to my home, guys, and this is so nice news. And because today was so without anybody day, because nobody appears at our front doors and our front yard of our super building of luxury class. Nobody, almost. Some French people and some of the Arrivederci, who is Italian and Spanish, but nobody else. And it was, oh Jesus, I'm standing here, what should I do? And I was doing writing. I was writing, and also I was doing, oh, look, it is our, it is our things that I did. Wow, it is a beautiful picture, guys, and this beautiful chart on the background. And today I was writing. I was also drawing pictures and painting, and I want to say that it is kind of some revelation from me today. I wasn't so good, so profitable, or maybe productive on writing, because it was night almost, and I mean that without lighting, it is kind of hard to write something, or this excuse from me, because I was standing and nothing appeared at my head, and but I wrote 2 pages, or even a little bit more. It is a good result. I want to say it is more than 0. I wrote some stories about my childhood when I was spying to my sister. Yes, with hidden camera. It was a funny story, and I was so embarrassed when I did it. And Jesus Christ, I don't want to tell this story to you. I mean that not you are some of the not good men and you don't deserve it, but I feel so embarrassed when I will say this with this story. I was using like my phone camera, old camera, to do like a spying to my sister when I was sleeping. Like I did attaching this camera to another thing, and it was like Igor the spy. I also remember at my childhood I had a book about spying, how to spy on something or to somebody. At somebody. It was so good, and I remember I learned alphabet of Morse. It was like a knock knock, who are they, and some of this stuff. Right now I'm heading home. I hope that nobody will produce sounds, and if they will produce sounds, I will kill this fucking wall. Fucking fuck. Sorry for using these rude words. God bless you. And about Today's day on my job. Today we were playing Words. It is a game that everybody maybe knows. Words means that we have specific field, 5 on 5, 5 like a chess match. On chess you have 8 to 8, and here you have 5 to 5. 5 multiplication 5, it is 25 equals. And we were creating words. You have, for example, words, something like a split, yes? Split, will be English word, but we used Russian word. And you should create words that you can contain, that you can create from words from this outside, from this created already. Oh, somebody ran! Oh Jesus! Run, Forrest, run! And you should create something from what you already have, like a word split. Yes, we have on split also S and P, and it will be spy. If we will add one letter, you should always add one letter, and after that you will have like a nice music. Yes, nice. And we were creating this, and it was good enough. And by the way, this is some of the girl. She's nice and cute. Today's also nobody was paying attention on me on my job. Yesterday was attention from one good girl, from one more attractive, super sexy playboy girl. But today no, nobody. But okay, okay. And today felt kind of lonely on my job also. And yes, about my progress on English, we have better progress. And I started to feel horror inside of me when I read books of Stephen King. Today I had a dream at night, and this dream was about that someone, how to say it, smashed or bite someone's leg, and another leg was broken on knee side, on knee pad, on knee thing, and it was so horrible thing, so just terrific and terrifying, I want to say. And it was today I woke up at 7 a.m. 7 past 10, yes, 10 past 7, I don't know how to say it, and 7 hours 10 minutes a.m. And after that, after some ringing of my phone, I decided, okay, I will sleep 30 more minutes. And for this 30 very minutes, I had a dream about Jesus, this is Kill Bill version Igor, and it was like a fighting with people, and it was blood around when this broken legs appeared, and it was so. Maybe it is because I started to read It of Stephen King, maybe, but I don't want to have experience of nightmares. I don't have nightmares. I didn't have nightmares till I mean that until the last time when I had nightmare, it was my childhood. But right now I'm not on childhood. My childhood nightmares was about maniacs and about people with needles, because on my childhood I found a needle inside of inside of sandbox, and I did picking it on my finger, and it poked, and after that Igor was crying. Maybe he's drug dealer after that time. Today's so rainy kind of, and yes, one more nightmare from my childhood was about one maniac guard officer who worked at our school guard officer, and he has a needle. I don't know what's the name of it. It is a specific medicine needle. It is not needle. It is component of it is needle. It is word started on S letter. surgery. No, surgery. It is I don't know how to say it. This word, something with needle, and he was running at me. It was so scary, and it was my nightmare from my childhood. That's all, nothing else. And also arachnophobia. I am scared of blades, I'm scared of razors, and I am scared of spiders. It is my fears, the most. And also I'm scared of neighbors who are drunk and who want to make me jumping from third floor. It is what I'm scared the most of all things. By the way, it is we were walking here. It is our street with the biggest party at night. It is Dumska. It is a specific asshole as road as like Hitler as street means, yes. And it is so with always fun, with always sound. It is 24/7 drinking, punching each other, because it is so dangerous street. I remember we were walking with one girl. She's name is Sasha, and she's like a girl who I got acquainted in summer, firstly almost. And I was walking with her, and one moment one man punched another, and this who was punched, he like lie on the surface, and he was, oh Jesus, he was almost dead. And oh wow, look, what the hell? It is interesting symbol. Is it terrific? Is it cool? Is it terrifying? Oh, is it it? Jeez, balloons are everywhere. Igor, do you want a balloon? We will float with you. Okay, it is our stuff, and I hope that everything will be alright, and I will not find a clown on my way to home, because if I will find a clown, it will be something really horrifying. Oh, someone is doing some of the interesting things. Some people are gathering things inside of minivan. It is a good thing, yes. They are maybe murdered someone. Yes. Okay, I will not look at them. They was good. They was night. They was night. Good, Igor. Your English, it is something peculiar. Yes. Okay. It is kind of schizophrenia in some of the way. In some way on our channel. Okay, I will finish this video right now. Need to be more specific. Yes. Okay. Agree, Igor. No need to speak on random topics. It is funny sometimes, but no need to speak. If you want, okay, speak, but no need to make a show for 40 minutes of speaking about random topics. Then need to call it not EJ Day. It should be called EJ Random Day Talk. Like this way. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. My progress is continuing. You are a nice person, and tomorrow maybe you will see my lessons to Russian language. If you will write to me at the comment section what do you prefer to hear. And also tomorrow maybe we'll be becoming American, and also need to create EJ book series, because tomorrow I have day off, and on day off I need to answer to comments that people wrote to me, and also need to do deals, because need to make videos. If I want to be a real nice, great videographer, then need to improve my skills, and also need to do retelling stories, and need to bring value to people. The more we bring, the more we blink. Wow, nice poetry for the ending of this video. See you next time. Bye bye, guys. You're nice. Don't forget about it.